What's up, superfans? It is Fit Nerd from Superheroes Ultimate, and today Marvel unleashed the latest poster for Avengers EndGame, and they also unleashed the very first trailer. If you're new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button and hit the notifications button so you can stay updated in the here and now in the superhero world. Stay tuned till the end of the video where we will announce the winner of the Captain Marvel giveaway. It says official trailer, or a lot of people I've seen it says official trailer 2. Technically the first one, like I said in the first video, you'll see it somewhere on the screen. It was a teaser. And that's really what it was. It was a teaser. This is technically the only real trailer that we are getting. I'm gonna watch it right now. I don't know what to really expect. I don't know what they're really gonna release. But then shortly after, I will probably watch it a good 100 times and break it down, and we'll see what Easter eggs we capture. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back.
All the first movies. It's
All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die.
Yeah, we all saw them die.
I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We
That
will.
looks hot. War Machine and Rocket.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, the suits. Tony, he's back. So they actually showed him. He's back. We just don't know how. Oh, shit.
I like this one.
Wow. Damn! That's a trailer! And we saw a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna spend, I don't know how long or how many times I'm gonna watch this, but I saw a lot of things here. So, brief intermission. Be right back.
5 hours later.
So after watching the trailer several million times,
14,605,000.
I began to see an ongoing theme. The trailer begins with a flashback of the man himself, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man #1. And he created the first Iron Man suit to escape the cave from the terrorists that kidnapped him. Following this scene, we skip all the way to the present, which is where he is stuck in outer space in a ship. Then we go to another flashback with Captain America in the first Avenger, when he first wanted to be recruited to be an army soldier. Following the flashback here, we go back to the present time where Captain America is having a discussion with Black Widow. Here's where I noticed something different, because instead of going right into the Thor flashback, which is Thor #1, where they flashbacked him with Asgard and him talking to Odin, next scene after Iron Man and Captain America is actually Hawkeye. Now, since we have a theme here that's going from flashback to present time, here we get Hawkeye with what appears to be his daughter, and his daughter is actually older. So if you go back and think about Age of Ultron, several years have passed already after the scene of Hawkeye training his daughter, which it could be Kate Bishop. Now, I'm not sure if it is Kate Bishop. Nothing has been confirmed. This is just a theory. But if it is Kate Bishop, in the comics, Kate Bishop isn't actually his biological daughter. Right after we see this scene of him training what appears to be his daughter, we go straight into the present time, which is him as Ronin. Russo brothers have confirmed that he has a bigger role in Avengers EndGame versus Infinity War. They didn't want to use him in Infinity War because he was out and about doing something, which we will find out in EndGame. Out of the entire trailer, this is the only scene we see Bruce Banner at all. We don't see Hulk, we just see Bruce Banner. Then we get a shot of Ant-Man just roaming around the streets. This scene may actually show us that there's a little bit of a time lapse between when he was in the quantum realm and when he came out. Because when he came out, there's clearly already posters that are aged in that post, and they've been there for quite a while. So this is post Thanos, who knows how long. If we go back to Ant-Man and the Wasp, there was that one particular scene where he was warned to stay out of certain zones because he's stuck in a time trap. Now that may have happened. He may have been stuck there for a lot longer than we actually assume. He didn't come out right after post Thanos' snap. He may have been in there for probably a year or 2 or 3, because if we go back to the original teaser of EndGame, he's going up to Cap and he's got the short hair already. He's got no beard. And Black Widow has her red hair already and it's long. So there is a time lapse here. They are showing that there has been a time span of several years. Then we get a ship flying into New York City. Now, New York City looks like it's all lit up and it doesn't look like it's damaged at all, which I'm not sure if this could actually be Tony coming back or if this was someone else. Now here's a super exciting scene of Rocket Raccoon and War Machine. What a freaking duel. Both of these characters are well known for using a lot of artillery. This could possibly mean with the team up of Rocket Raccoon and War Machine, the War Machine is going to get some upgrades of new weapons onto his suit. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited to see these two kick some serious ass in this movie. Then we get the ongoing quote of everyone saying, whatever it takes, whatever it takes, whatever it takes, means that there could be some lives lost. Going back to that theme of the flashbacks, first 4 characters that they used within this trailer was Iron Man, Captain America, then Hawkeye, and then Thor. So out of these 4, either they're all gonna kick the bucket in this movie, or at least 1 or 2 of these characters will their last fight. Marvel is slowly bracing us for what's gonna be a very tearful movie. Then we get Ronin again, which seems to be like he's guarding something. It doesn't seem like he's actually fighting or going against something. It seems like something is coming after them. Now Black Widow, when I went back and forth, it seems like her hair went from platinum blonde to red hair throughout the entire trailer, which means that there has been a good amount of time that has passed, because we get scenes when she's got the short hair, she's talking to Cap. She does not have the short blonde hair. If you notice, the tips of her hair are actually blonde and her red hair has been growing back out. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with how hair dye works. I don't very much know, but in order for your hair to grow that much, some time has definitely passed. Then we get this quick scene. Captain America and Ant-Man are going through some hellish battle right now, but this may actually be towards the post Thanos, where there's a great possibility that there's a lot of chaos. I mean, as we all know, if there's a large blackout in an entire city, there's gonna be some rioting, there's gonna be a lot of anarchy. My guess is that they're actually trying to hold the fort and trying to keep the peace while all the chaos is happening post Thanos' snap. Then we get the scene of everyone in their suits, or their quantum suits as everybody was calling them, but now we actually have a confirmed name, which is called the Advanced Tech Suits. This could possibly mean that these suits are for either space travel or time travel. As we see with everyone with the advanced suits, we see everyone with the advanced suits, including Rhodey. War Machine actually has like a suit on top of his War Machine suit. Could be one of the upgrades that Rocket Raccoon came up with. Marvel loves to mess with their Marvel fans. Just like when we saw Avengers Infinity War trailer, we saw the Incredible Hulk in there, and it turns out to be, it wasn't the Incredible Hulk, it was actually Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster suit. Now, the Hulkbuster suit and the Incredible Hulk are digital. So that could mean that this big space here, when Captain America is walking in, is actually where Professor Hulk may be. Since he's a digital character, they can easily just take him out. Now we first see Captain America, and right behind Captain America, it appears to be Nebula. But right behind them, the next scene would be Nebula and Ant-Man, which means they're standing right behind Captain America. And then behind them, we can clearly see that it's Ronan. And then the next scene, we see Ronan and War Machine. Then here's where I'm thrown off, because I see Tony and Black Widow, and then Nebula is actually behind them. But in the very first scene, we see Captain America, and Nebula is supposed to be behind Captain America. So why is Nebula behind Tony and Black Widow? How they edited this is possible because this is not how this scene is going to go through. In fact, Tony may not even be in this scene. It may actually be the Incredible Hulk that's actually there. Finally, we get this cool scene where Thor meets Captain Marvel. Thor just holds out his hand, calls upon Stormbreaker, and Captain Marvel doesn't even flinch, where Thor says, "I like this one." Now keep in mind that right here in this scene, we see Black Widow again with the blonde hair. Blonde hair is Infinity War time. So that means this is exactly right after the snap, which goes back to the end credit scene in Captain Marvel, where she goes to the Avengers answering the pager. So what do you guys think? You think that Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and Hawkeye are all going to kick the bucket in this movie? Do you think it's going to be time travel, or it's going to be through the quantum realm? Leave it in the comments below. Congratulations to JT Barlow Jr. You are the winner of the Captain Marvel giveaway. So please DM me to get your contact information. We'll ship it out right away. Hey superfans, unleash your inner superhero with these super compression shirts, tank tops, leggings, shorts, t-shirts, and even costumes. Link in the description below. Until the next, you guys know what to do. Subscribe, hit the like button, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you in the next. This is Fit Nerd, over and out.
3, 2, 1, a blue!